Hey girl, I'm back again for another video. So Cardi B done went on another rant and got into it with her fans once again on Twitter. So someone wrote, it's time for her to pull back from social media platforms. Her engagement with fans is unappreciated. Transparency backfires because of her fans' weirdo entitlement. Cardi doesn't have to interact with them. She chooses to, and it's never good enough for them. So Cardi quote tweeted this and she said, exactly, and I tell myself this all the time, and I hate that I fall back and start interacting again and it bites me in the ass. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year, dropping these features I already committed to and traveling and enjoying my summer. So the fans were trying to figure out why was she so upset and going off like that. So someone else wrote, what if Cardi really is pregnant again? What if it's the hormones, y'all? And Cardi quote tweeted this and said, ain't no hormones at all. A bitch ain't pregnant. Y'all just ruined everything for me. Even when I drop music, y'all ruined everything. Worst fan base ever. I remember crying to Ken because I felt like I did something wrong when I dropped Enough because y'all was complaining that it wasn't on Today Top Hits, making me feel like I always drop the ball just so the song can go top 10 without it. Y'all just love to complain. So Barty Gang was not feeling Cardi's rant and they started dragging her. So someone says, okay, now refusing to release another album after 6 years just because some of your fans are entitled and impatient is actually crazy. Like, wow. Someone else says, this is getting exhausting. Edgy Barty Gang suck, but threatening to push the album back every time they start talking shit, this is crazy. Someone else says, she just wanted an excuse not to drop the album. She could have ignored the comments like she do when resolving her cheating ass husband. When it's concerning her long-awaited album, it's a whole rant. And this one says, another thing is, you know who is genuinely here for you. But hell, if they ever give their honest opinion, it's the same thing that happened with Babby. Like, girl, get your head out of your ass. Be for real. So what I'll say is, like, Cardi, I like Cardi. But it's like, girl, the rants are getting tired. You were doing good, staying off social media and not ranting. But you cannot get mad at your fans who want music when you have not been consistently dropping music. I think she dropped like one song in 2023. It's 2024. And yes, she has been dropping music, features, and she did the freestyle and a solo song. But girl, like they're saying, it's been 6 years. They are waiting for an album. They are waiting for the sophomore album. I just feel like Cardi B is under a lot of pressure because she knows this next album is going to make or break her career. Cardi is a superstar whether you like her or not, but she has not been consistent in music, and I think that has kind of hurt her. And you cannot keep going off on your fans when they are the ones who put money in your pocket. They are the ones, especially on Stan Twitter, who sit there and, you know, organize listening parties, do all this stuff to make sure they push your records as high on the Billboard Top 100 as they can. So you threatening to push back your album, not release the album and all of that, honestly, it's just going to hurt you and your career at the end of the day. And you're not going to be able to blame anyone but yourself because the album should have been came out. But honestly, I think a lot of stuff in her personal life, especially with Offset, has deterred this album from coming out. For Cardi B to be this far along in her career, in my opinion, I think she should have already had at least 2 albums out, you know, maybe a mixtape or 2. It's just like, girl, her catalog is not that extensive. So it's like, how are you even going to go on tour, you know, with 2 albums? And I guess she has done a lot of features, but I don't know. I just want better for Cardi because I actually do like her, but hopefully, you know, she gets it together and gets it back on track and stop going off on her fans. So now let's move on to Young Miami. So Young Miami is currently being dragged because she posted this on Twitter and said, surprise drop this Friday, May 17th in celebration of Pride Month coming this June. This one is for the gays. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to GLAAD for the LGBTQ programming. Girl, so the people were not feeling that. So this comment says, interesting, considering she said she would be upset if her son was gay. And this one says, it's giving performative. And someone else says, so you want our money now, especially after you said you'd beat the gay out of your son if he was gay. Yeah, Carisha girl, this don't really look too good, you know, concerning your past comments about you saying that you don't want a gay son and you would beat him. You would beat the gay out of him if he turned out to be gay. And then now it's kind of looking like you're pandering to the LGBTQ community, and they are not messing with that. And I don't even think Carisha apologized for those comments. So, I mean, girl, you need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you need to start with an apology and apologize to the community before you start taking steps to do something like this. Also, there was a screenshot floating around on Twitter of a post that Hollywood Unlocked made, and it says, did Suki take home the win after JT's response? And then in the comments, it's Young Miami who posted the little Shaq shimmy shimmy meme agreeing that Suki won. Now, I don't know if this is real tea because I went to Hollywood Unlocked to this exact post and I didn't see anything from Young Miami. So it may be, you know, Stan's trying to start something, or she may have deleted it. I'm not sure. I cannot confirm that. But girl, that is very messy. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think about Cardi B going on another rant and threatening to push back her album? What do you think is going to happen to her career if she does not drop this album this year? And what do you think about this whole situation with Carisha, aka Young Miami as well? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.